Hello and welcome to Lucky Day 13 here at Mount Holly. We're playing some Blueprints. If you watched the last couple of days, they both went up on the same real world day on the YouTube channel just because they were so short. So maybe you watched both of those back to back. I'm hopeful that maybe today will be a little bit more of a substantial day. Yesterday, and I guess because of my actions in the day before, but specifically yesterday, we got cursed, which was an interesting mechanic, but we're no longer cursed, which feels good, man. I do need to remember before we start opening some doors, I would like to go to the outer room that we unlocked a few days ago now, a couple of days ago. When did we unlock that? Day 10, maybe? We unlocked this door over yonder. And we can draft a room over here. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. We did the shelter before. So I really like the effect of the shelter, but I'm definitely more inclined to draft rooms that we've never seen before. The root cellar is going to make more dig spots. The tomb? The tomb has a black border. Ooh. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb. I wonder if we get the conference room if the coins are spread in there instead of in the tomb. So I guess at some point, if we wanted to, for a bunch of money, we could leave the house, come back to the tomb, and like collect. But I'm also just curious to, oh my god, go down this very spiral staircase. It's a little jarring when the camera takes over. There's a dig spot. It's kind of jarring when the camera takes over. So looks like there's an angel down here. Oh, is this all of the angels? Yeah. What? Oh my god. What did that just do? I can lift that? Can all of them? Down? What if they all go down? Money. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Yeah, or is it indeed? Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end, or is it? I mean, what if I lower? This is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. That's knocked over. Okay. Spooky. This is one of the spookier places in this game. This game is not like... I can't do spooky games. I mean, what the hell is... Okay. This is the gardening. This is Rinna, I think. These are different. And they have like rubies in them. I think I remember seeing these in the chapel. Yeah, this is a big place. Pizza chef? Angel of pizza? Oh! Open only in the event of my death. Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest, and that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stranger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? How I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition it is, or what dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of our liberty, to treat this, I don't know that word, sepulture? To treat this sepulture, I don't know that word, as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom that thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. Hey, that's an insane letter. To write to your nephew? Am I wrong? So there's a bunch of flowers here. So this is where Herbert is, huh? This is where Herbert went. Nothing in the flowers that I can click. Okay. Okay, that's an insane letter. Thanks, I guess. Unk, but didn't really provide me with anything. Just sort of waxed poetic at me for a while. Anyway. Are they all lowered? Yes, 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 yes. I don't know what lowering them does. At least we don't lose steps like while we're in here, you know? That would be crazy. This floor, that's Herbert's handwriting. This floor plan is the definitive dead end, or is it? I mean, it does have a black print dead end outer room, rarity unusual. This Sinclair family crypt is as gloomy as it is immense. The true Sinclair legacy lies here, resting underneath the stones, a parade of distant relations and forgotten ancestors. But all of these angel statues are here. And I lowered, I think I lowered each of their I don't know, weapons of choice. pizza plate thingy included. Yeah. Angel of farming. Angel of... They don't have their names on the bottoms of the statues. Anyway, I lowered each of their things. Now it is possible that I could, because the angels in the chapel have numbers attached to them. So how many of these are there? 1, 2. If there's 7, we might be in business. 3. Just maybe I don't know who's who. That's up. That's up. Okay, I have a theory. And it is to lower each of their thingies in order. And I just need to figure out the order. So maybe... Can I check my... I feel like we found the chapel and I looked around at all of the stained glass in the chapel like day 1. And maybe we used 1 getting in here. That's me. That's my voice. That's my voice like 2 weeks ago.
And only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your
looking for the church.
Boy, and I hope these
There's the church. That's the mail room.
Anyway,
there's the church.
I just lost some money from the chapel for kind of no reason. Oh, the chapel. Wait, the chapel has a bishop. That makes sense.
Yeah, very good. The chapel does have a bishop. Okay. 6. 6 looks like a horse rider. A jockey. Angels. Jockey, I guess, is 6. And then top hat is 4.
Rails on these feel important.
They do feel important. Pizza oven is 2. Or pizza, I'm just gonna put pizza. Pizza is 2. Broom is 5. And I think that's Mila, the like...
Anything with like...
Oh, 1 is...
Numbers? For the sake of like...
Stop moving the camera around so much. 3... Oh, 3 is the... Pitchfork. 3 is the farmer. Farmer.
I can't tell if that's anything.
Hang on.
And also I can't see what's behind this if it has a number. Is there a number?
7. 7 has a shield and like a halo and maybe a scepter. 1, I think that's like the gardener. I think that's Rinna. Gardener. 1. 7 is like, I don't know, warrior maybe? Warrior angel? Okay, that's all 7 of them. So I have an order. Number 1. Number 1 is the gardener. Who is you? You're number 1. 1. Number 2 is pizza oven. 2. Number 3 is the farmer. 3. Number 4 is the top hat, or the maybe magician. I don't know. 5 is the broom. 6 is the jockey. And then ladies and germs, 7. Damn. I thought I had him. I'm looking around to see if I did anything. I thought I did it in like a order, but that doesn't seem to. Imagine if it opened fucking Herbert's tomb and it was empty, or I don't know, it had like a key and a gem. A key, a gem, and a dollar. Probably not though, eh? Okay. Alright. That's everything I can think of for this place. Obviously these do something at some point, and I thought I was a genius. But I am not a genius. Anyway, we'll come back here, and again, this also serves the purpose of spreading money here every time we make a dead end. And also, I guess next time we come back here, if we have the shovel, we can do a little bit of digging. But I guess for now, that is it for the tomb. Crazy room, for sure. Cool, though. I guess while we have it, it would be nice to, like, figure out that puzzle. So I'll keep thinking about it, but... Anyway, that's already... That's 20 minutes into this video, and we haven't even drafted a single room in the house proper yet, so I think it's safe to say that this is going to be at least a little bit of a longer video than the previous 2 days. But I've been wrong before. So maybe we want to, like, dead end max a little bit. Like, I'll take the closet over the storeroom. I think getting the items here is valuable. And then, yeah, getting a dice is good too, just to save us from hitting a dead end too early. Pardon me. So yeah, already from that dead end, there would be another $5 in the tomb somewhere. Let's go. Let's go parlor. So we can play the game. We got an apple. Very nice. Only one box is true. Only one box contains gems. The gems are in the white box. This is the only box. Only one box contains gems. That's true. So this is false? Unless this could be false. This has to be false. because this is the only box that indicates where the gems are. And this, so otherwise, so this has to be true. So the gems are in the white box. I'm not gonna overthink it. Yeah. Okay. We can go observatory. Cost a gem, but you know, we get an upgrade from the stars. Does this, oh, the compass. That kind of blended in a bit. Can this spin? That's not a globe. That's maybe the moon? Unsure. All right, what do you got for me today? You got Southern Cross and Diamondus Minor. Cool. That's not bad. What else do you got? Observatory, we can go west. And then I would love to go both south. Yeah, the West Wing Hall is exactly what I was looking for from this. And then we can get a cool dead end. No dead ends. I will take, I'm not going to redraw for that. So I'll just take what the pantry has for me, which is fine. And then we can go, before we go north from the West Wing Hall, I'm going to go back, I think, to the den and see if we can go. I'm going to try to go north from the entrance hall first, I think. And see if we can just like go straight. Especially now that we have the compass, we're maybe more likely to just go straight. The weight room, we would lose a heck of a lot of steps. The cloister is a lot of money. So I'm going to go bedroom, actually. And then we get the coin purse. You'll love to see it. Every time we get $3, we get an additional $1. Okay. So let's go, I think north from the den makes sense. Archives again, huh? Or I guess it's not again. We could get the Great Hall now and just have it, and then if we get keys or if we get the foyer later, I don't hate that. And then because it's already connected to the bedroom from the side here, we already know that like this door, I need to use, okay, that's fine. We can come back to the Great Hall, but getting either keys or definitely the foyer. The foyer would be sick. So, okay, so now we're not like dead at any point. Like we could always use a key to just go north from the Great Hall, but I think instead of that, I'll chill. We'll come back to the Great Hall later. And maybe I could even like go south or east from the foundation and get into the Great Hall that way. And that'll save us a key. So we can make that a goal. But let's go north from the West Wing Hall. I think I'm down to just go chapel. And maybe we can glean something from these guys. I'm pretty sure I did them in the right order. And like I lowered the tool of the right angel in the right order, I think. But yeah, this place has like the same candle holder thingies. A lot of candles. Are any of these interactable? I've never tried. I don't think. Maybe I've like, I don't know, clicked a bunch before. Bishop? Don't know. Not smart enough. Don't know, not smart enough. Queen? I don't know, man. Anything on the floor in here? Not as far as I can tell. Okay. Let's make sure we can go north first. Maybe we just go along the west wing. They gave us the garage again. I think I would actually like to get... This is another dead end. The garage is also a dead end. The garage costs gem. The garage gives us keys and we have the Great Hall. The reading nook would not let us go... Well, I wouldn't have to make the library, I guess. Let's go garage, and I'll farm some keys. That seems fine. More dirt spots if we get the shovel later. I don't know if anything can, like, any items can, like, appear over here. Maybe. Swan song. But yeah, again, if we find coat check. I think let's just go corridor, and then I'm really going to hope that we can go north into the foundation after this. Yep. Hallway. Perfect. Could... no, because we can't draft from here to make the library. So yeah, the hallway here is pretty ideal. So then we could even keep... We can stay on this rank and hopefully make a room that connects to the Great Hall here. It is the archives. Okay. We can get around this. Oh no, this is for the rest of the run. Right. Okay. I mean... Is it worth redrawing? I have 1 dice? I think I should save my dice for the higher ranks, probably. We could still go east and down and then try to get into the Great Hall that way. So I will take the billiard room, and then at least we'll probably get some more keys from playing darts in here. As long as I... Well, you can't even, like, fuck this up. Like the parlor game you can fuck up. This you'll get eventually. 9 plus 13 is 22. Minus 20 is 2. 1 plus 4 is 5. Minus 4 is 1. Times 4 is 4. Times 1 is 4. White? Oh. Wait, that's just... White is just regular. I'm an idiot. 1 plus 4 is 5. Minus 1 is 4, times 1 is 4, divided by 1 is still 4. That was a fast one. Ooh! We got the key to the secret garden. I had this previously. Oh! Wait a minute. If a door is locked... Oh, we could use the key to the secret garden going east of the Great Hall. I just gotta... figure out, well, yeah, we can just get the door that goes east that way. Although that might not be one of the doors that is locked. Curious. I kind of just want to do it. I don't think we've made the secret garden before. Again, even though we've gotten this key before, I basically that was like day 3, and I was overwhelmed by like a bunch of other stuff happening. Okay, let's do that now. I'm gonna go all the way back. We have keys, so I can definitely open... I'm going to open, I guess, the 3 doors on the right here with our keys. And then we'll use the secret garden key. It might not even ask us to use it to go right, but I'm going to try. Because I don't think I can use the secret garden key on just, like, the regular doors in here, but maybe the door leaving... to the east. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna give it a go. Maybe that's foolish. Maybe that's dumb. Let's see if maybe we can't loop around. I'm gonna go north from the billiard room. I know I'm kind of wasting steps a little bit. My bad. The weight room. Speaking of wasting steps. Okay. It's going to be the indoor nursery. So now, if we are able to make... It could just be the weight room. Lose half your steps? That does feel really bad. We would lose, what, 22? Or 21 or 22 steps, probably? That's a lot of steps. With no guarantee of, like, regaining those steps either. Okay. Call me crazy? Call me batshit crazy. It's gonna be weight room. And listen, I'm not stoked. Oh, you. Well, we can't go north from it anyway. But anyway, maybe we can do something about that later. Let's go east. Oh, you're not gonna let me go south? Kitchen lets us go north. Guest room gives us steps back. But kitchen lets us go north and not need to... It's going to have to be the kitchen, and then, yeah, we'll go east from the Great Hall later, maybe. Kitchen lets us buy some food. Like the club sandwich, plus 15 steps, plus 5 steps for every green room in your house. Oh, so we could do this, like, later. Ooh, okay, cool. Let's do... I don't really need to spend my money currently, but I think, I don't know, the plus 15 kind of undoes the weight room a little bit. $8. And then the main course, if we have the boiler room, the beef stew pie is going to give us an extra 10. Okay, noted. All right, I'll get plus 15 from the club Sammy. Anything else in here that we can snag? I don't think we're not high enough in the ranks yet for new letters, or at least to like pay attention to the drawings. That guy's in the church. That guy's in the church. Who is that? Who is that guy? He's in the church. Anyway, let's go north. Let's go north? Maybe I should go west from the foundation first. Maybe we can loop back. Special key? Do I just use it now? Secret garden key. I'm just going to use it now. There's a... Wait, did I make this before? Or am I imagining things? Are you locked? Oh, the secret... I thought the secret garden would be a dead end. It is not a dead end. Well, that's really good. You're locked. Okay, I'm going to use a regular old key. And... I hate to say it, it's going to be archives. Which is a bummer. Oh, good. That automatically opens. Okay, cool. Oh, but then you son of a... Okay, we've read everything in here before. I wrote down all of the dates in there that I thought might be relevant. Maybe the boiler room, like, gives power or something and, like, could open this door, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we can't go north from here unless we find the key card or whatever. Not the membership card. You know what I mean. Anyway, okay. There's stuff in here that I kind of I went fast. Can I go north? The drawing room. It's gonna have to be the drawing room. We'll go in there in a sec. Fountain. North, south, east, west. Okay. Oh, we didn't make the nursery. Right. Okay. My bad. Oh, the secret garden spreads fruit throughout the house. Okay, cool. That also sort of like helps mitigate the damage from the weight room a bit. So that's good. So I guess we'll find some fruit back in the house, I guess, as we go back. North, south, east, and west. And these we can turn... I did it? That opens the antechamber? That opens the west door? Are you kidding me? I had no idea. They all need to point north? Is that's just it? They just all need to point towards... They just all need to point towards this. I guess that makes sense. I kind of did that on a lark. But like, okay, well, we have a way into the antechamber, folks. It's from the west door, right? Yeah, at least. So that's our priority, I guess. Okay. Cool. Let's keep going. I feel good about this day. And then we also, I think there's a lever in the Great Hall that we could probably pull. I'm just going to save my keys for the sake of going north now. Maybe if we have keys later, we can go. We have money waiting for us in the tomb. We have fruit because of the secret garden throughout the house so far. So I guess as we backtrack, we can pick up some of that fruit later in life. Okay. I do not have any ideas for what the safe code for this room could be. Drawing. Safe codes. And like it's possible... I was wondering maybe if like the amount of like fingers that like Herbert has, but I think they're just right. Like he's just chilling. I don't think that's actually anything. But is there anything else? I had a theory a couple videos ago that I went over that I don't think is the case. The drawings in here don't change, I don't think. I think they stay the same. But it definitely feels like there's something. I don't know, but maybe they're just like made to feel like there's something to like, maybe they're a red herring. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what the code is for this safe. The one that we just got, I think in yesterday's video, was 1868, and that didn't do anything. Do I need to clear? I don't know. I think I tried pretty much all of the ones that I've written down here in this safe already. 2, 2, 8, 5. Nothing. Yeah. I think I don't have any ideas, so rather than just like trying everything, I'll wait until maybe something feels like it could work rather than just you know, throwing anything at the wall, see if it sticks. Okay. This also requires a key. Ooh. The lavatory is a dead end. I don't have any gems, huh? I should probably stop drafting if I have none gems. I can also redraw while we're here, so I may as well do that. The spare room is pretty good. I think we take those. I think we take the spare room here for sure. But before I draft any further, either north or west, I guess I'm going to see if I can't find a gem or two somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. Where could I even go? We have 30 steps. If we do make our way back, I guess I could go west of the foundation just to stay maybe on like a lower rank. Or I could just go west from the archives. Maybe I'll do that. And that is drafting without gems, which is the thing I said I didn't want to do. But I also, like, I can't just, like, make gems appear as far as I can tell. We could, like, leave the house at this point, go to the tomb, pick up whatever money is there, I suppose. That might only be more worthwhile if we find the commissary. I can't believe it. I need a gem to make the commissary! You gotta be kidding me. I'm an idiot. I guess give me whatever this is and I'm gonna be scared about it. It's the... saved. They love me. They love me in Mount Holly. Unreal. What a good room to see. So, okay, but if we do the library, I think the library goes right into the spare room. Am I mad about that? Well, let's see what they give us. I need to use a key. We have 3. I think, so this archived plan, I think has to be the library. Darkroom gives us more options. Okay. I'm going to do the darkroom. I'm going to... Oh, it has a key card at the north end of the dark room. We cannot go. And then this has a regular door. Okay. So the utility closet could be huge if we can make it happen. So I think I'm definitely now going to go back and go into the foundation. For sure. There's a lot of dirt spots. I would love to find the shovel at some point. So, okay, we're going west. I don't have any gems, which is scary. So I would really like to go up from here, if at all possible. Please? Ooh. Saved, believe it or not. Not saved! Don't do me like this. Don't do me like this. Okay. What are my options? We can go west from the dark room still. And we'll be drafting in the dark. And if it's a dead end, we just lose? I can use my keys to try to go east from the Great Hall also. And then maybe if we're leaving the house, I'm going to go to the tomb. We did get a bunch of red rooms out of the way. I think if we're leaving the house, I'm going to go to the tomb and collect my money. Because we should have a little bit of money at least. Maybe not much, actually. We haven't made that many dead ends, in fact. We've made like one. We made the closet. So maybe going to the tomb at this point might not be worth it would be $5 for like 6 steps, when steps are a little bit at this point at a premium. I think I will just go back to the Great Hall and use a key and try to go east and pray? Question mark? I don't know. Or I can just go west from the dark room and pray. I feel like we've opened the antechamber, which is cool. I don't have any gems. I'm just like really light on resources. And if I had at least one gem, I could have made the commissary and then we could have bought gems in the commissary. But otherwise, I don't think there's anywhere else that I can get gems from. We're really close. I could just try to like beeline it, but again, I don't have gems. So there's going to be a bunch of rooms that I just can't make. We're really close though. We just got to get to this west door. And we have some good options. We can still go north from the drawing room also. I'm just wondering if it's worth it. Okay, the thing about backtracking is I think we should find some fruit because of the secret garden. But that'll probably just like, I feel like it's worth it. I don't know. Do I go to the Great Hall with my keys, or do I save my keys? Maybe I just go north from the drawing room. That's what I'm leaning towards. That might just be the move. Huge. Thank you for the apple. Based secret garden. And then with my $2, I'm going to buy a banana for 3 steps, believe it or not. Here we go. That is a key and a gem, but a dead end. It is also the car keys. Or I could redraw. Wow. They're like kind of 3. One lets us open the car. We could try our luck again. One gives us some cool resources, and admittedly a dead end, which would make the tomb a little bit more enticing. The coat check would also be a dead end. So the coat check is also technically $5 if we go back to the tomb. You know what? If I'm able to find the utility closet to open the garage door, that'll save us some steps going back to the tomb. That's something to consider. Or I could just redraw. I'm going to take the car. I'm going to take my car keys, I think. I'm going to retrieve the car keys. Thank you so much. Do I want to check anything? Not currently. With the coin purse, we'll actually make even more money from the tomb, which is kind of crazy. Hang on. Do I have this? We're kind of up there in the ranks, I'm realizing. Do I have this letter? Rank 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. The drawing room would be 6, which I don't have a letter for, and then this is 7. Pain and plain. This is an L? I think rank 7 is small. I think the word for rank 7 is small. Okay. And then the drawing room, actually. Coast and coat. That's a S. Small. Oh, it could be small gates? Rank 7 could be the word small. Rank 6 could potentially be gates. Rank 6 is the dark room. So I can maybe try to confirm the letter from the dark room if I can turn the lights on. Okay. But what is my game plan currently before I just walk around willy-nilly? God, I would love to be able to open this safe. Let me just try... Do I have any other codes? Maybe. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 dates, but like there's a bunch of dates that I probably haven't even written down. And I don't know that any of the dates that I've written down even open anything. So there's that. Yeah, I have no ideas for the drawing room safe is the issue. There is I've been mentioning there's like one other room that has a safe that I think we could probably open. Okay, so I have 1 key left, so that probably not the Great Hall then if I have 1 key left. I think it's just west from the dark room and pray, which feels really bad. Or it's go open the car. I just have limited steps. So I don't want to run out of steps before we get to the car. So should I like do that first? I can't go north from the gymnasium because it's a key card door, I think. So I think I just... Because if the dark room is a dead end, that's basically just a loss. But if it goes like basically any direction, then that's not bad. If it's a dead end, it's a loss. If it's basically any other direction, we're still in the game. I guess that's what I play for. But again, I would really like to open the car since we have the keys. Do I try to do that instead? I think so. Or I could try to open the antechamber. Because I also need enough steps to be able to leave. Which isn't a guarantee. So today just might not be meant to be for the antechamber. I'm going to go to the car, actually. I changed my mind. Archives... South to the weight room. Into the hall. Straight ahead to the corridor for the apple. Thank you so much. There's six fruit, right? Total with spread. There's an orange actually. Well, that's good to know that at least if we do decide to make our way back at all, there is an orange there waiting for us. So that's something. All right, I've wanted to do this for a while. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage at the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Oh. Upgrade disc? Is that booze? Okay, we got an upgrade disc from that. Okay, not what I was expecting. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. Is that a code? 14227 Sandy Heights. A small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are in the trunk. Unload and get back here before noon. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Can I open the other door? No. That's it, huh? I mean, that's cool. 14227 could maybe be a safe code. And we got an upgrade disc. I haven't gotten a terminal yet. Okay. Well, I might have overvalued the car keys for the car a little bit. Maybe it might be, if it's a guaranteed upgrade disc every time, that is something. It would be better if I had a terminal to put the disc in, but you know, you take what you can get, I guess. None of these rooms have a terminal. So, okay. Gamers, I think we're just going west from the dark room. That's the best I can do, I think. I didn't know you could use WASD to... This is, I think, controls for console. Anyway. Alright, well, I will be taking this orange for 5 steps. And I suppose that's all. And, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps just to get back to the dark room. I mean, I don't know. Maybe something cool can happen. It just feels unlikely, I fear. I don't have a shovel. I guess I'm just not going to the tomb anymore either to get money. But like, what am I using money for? And before, having money could save the run, and I should have went to the tomb way earlier. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna go west from the dark room and pray at this point. What do you got for me? That's a dead end. That right there is a dead end, folks. I never did get the magnifying glass and the mail, so I still can't quite read this. Anyway. Well, I guess at least next time we make the mail room, we will be able to... 6789 1809 Alice Drive. I wonder if 1809 is a code. I wonder if 63080. And we're only missing a couple more letters from the word grid. Coast and 10, tag and Dark room. Ranks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 2. Oh, this could be a big letter for us, actually. I don't have this one yet. I'm assuming then this is an A? This could be coast and cost. Like this could be like a price tag on something. It is a tag. So I guess it's a price tag. And I guess it's something that costs 10. So I think coast and cost. I think this is A, which means this is rank 6 is probably gates. We can't see the drawings in the darkroom right now. So 6-3 is still a little bit of a question mark, but it could be, so GA blank ES. And I had T with a question mark. So that's why I'm leaning towards gates, but it could be games, unlimited games. It could be games, gates, that's like all I can think of. So it's probably gates. Okay, well. Syncaco. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not really a code. I think I've like looked at a lot of the stuff in the mailroom before, but maybe after playing this game for a little longer, I wrote down this code thinking it might be something. I don't know if it is. Mount Holly. Yeah. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. We can read the electronic mail, I think maybe only in the office. So we need to get to the office in order to read more of these instructions. This is just instructions on how to change the colors, but we don't have any combinations of colors yet for this, as far as I know. So, and this would also, if they're all purple, we can also make white, which is good to know. Anyway, okay, well, and then I can't read this yet. Don't have the magnifying glass on me. Do I have enough steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we would run out of steps actually before we got to code check. So I can't check anything. Oh, I would love to check an upgrade disc. We're so close. If I just didn't enter the mailroom, I think I would have had enough steps. Are you kidding me? Or if I didn't, like, literally one step is going to end up being the difference. Are you kidding me? I would love to save there's no like fruit in here. There's a banana. Is that worth it? 1. We get to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's still, I don't have any money to buy a banana from the kitchen. And there's no, can I open the fridge and just eat it? Literally one step for me to save this upgrade disc. Can I eat an orange off a tree? Can I eat an apple off a tree? Please? Maybe if I go fast. Hang on. Big brain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Thought I had him. Okay. It won't even let me interact. Oh my god. One step, dude. You gotta be kidding me. This friggin' game. Okay, well, that was definitely a longer day. Cool. Well, the tomb was really cool. I thought I maybe had something with like the numbers on each of the angels. Maybe I thought that might have been like an order. Oh, we made a red villa apparently. I guess there's some red rooms anyway. But yeah, the tomb was cool. We made new rooms. What did we make? I guess the secret garden for the first time. What else was new? Oh, I guess the tomb. The tomb was new. That's it. The tomb and the secret garden were both new. And the secret garden has an antechamber lever, which I don't think I realized. So that's cool. So the Great Hall has a lever. I thought the garage had one, but it does not. So it is the Great Hall, the secret garden, and the greenhouse. Secret garden opens the west. Great Hall, I believe, opens the east. Greenhouse opens the south. Any of those are required. Secret garden requires a key to get to it. Great Hall requires keys to open the door that has the lever. Greenhouse requires finding the broken lever item, which could also be a valuable thing to co-check potentially. Anyway, we opened the garage. Sorry, we opened the car with the car keys. What else did we do? I guess we have mail waiting for us in the mailroom tomorrow. I think that's about it. We got another star from the observatory. All little accumulative things to make tomorrow's run potentially even better. So thanks so much for hanging out for lucky day 13. I don't know if you would call this run lucky or what, but anyway, maybe we'll have better or worse luck for day 14, but hope to see you then. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Like the video if you liked it, and just let me know how your day was in the comments below. Hope you're having a great day. Even if you're not having a great day, hope things turn around for you. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Hope to see you again tomorrow for day 14. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.